And we are back with more Last Cloudia. Today's video is just talking about the trading space real quick. Granzelia Titan Attack only has 1 day and 9 hours left, so as you can see I still got some stuff, so I need to spend mine. We just wanted to go over a few key points. Hopefully you as a new player or returning player were able to get some of these medals. As far as trading medals, like 300 for one, really not worth it, so don't do that. In my mind, if you were killing this event, then you can do whatever you want, obviously. These books right here, you're going to see, like, these medals, I only got 110 left, but, you know, I stocked up on a lot of these tomes. As a new player, definitely throw some medals at these. Hopefully you got a few, depending on how many you have, but I would definitely suggest picking some up. For each medal, you're going to get 6, so maybe, you know, buy 5 of each if you can, something like that. You know, they do have a 2 times down here for 25 medals apiece. But like I said, if you have these other special medals, I mean, it's a really good deal. You know, 6 for 1. Clusters and crystals, if you're new and you've got plenty of medals, or you're just trying to get a character up, you can definitely go for that. I already bought, where are they at? The crystallites, I believe it was. Yeah, down here. So, as a new player, these are something you would probably definitely want to go for. These crystallites can be hard to kind of get at first, and if you got quite a few characters, you're going to be running out of these crystallites pretty quick. Obviously, your crystallite fragments, some of those, you know, anything that's cheap, you definitely want to grab. Especially look at some of your characters, see if they need, like, beast meat, drop of life, any of this kind of stuff. Hopefully you got the jacket, you got Aaron's blade, the basement key, hopefully you farmed up all that stuff. Always get the free equipment, especially if you're free to play. That can really help you out, give you different gear options and whatnot. The mega clusters, hopefully like you have enough, I would pick that up. The prayer stardust, definitely. If you're a new player, you may not be able to get some of this stuff. If you're a returning player, obviously, you know, you definitely want to get the Ethereon, definitely get the prayer stardust for the limited rares, arcs. These upgrade materials can save you some grind too. Light of the World, Foreign Light, Visionary Light. Those are obtainable. You can even jump in multiplayer and people can help you out, and you can get those if you're lucky. These weren't bad. I had to buy them early on, and these grimoires will help you get like the 110 abilities or unlocked to get there. Obviously the gotcha tickets, if you have some extra and haven't picked those up, do that. Hopefully you got Mikasa and Levi are one of them. Definitely you had Aaron, so pick up the prisms. Hopefully you got enough for that. Crystallite fragment, 10 apiece for no limit. I mean, if you're trying to finish something out and you got the stuff, sure, go for it. But I would just suggest getting, you know, materials, you know, stock up on some of these, especially if you got other characters that you need to level up. A lot of these other things, you don't need to necessarily get them. If you're like 1 or 2 away from leveling somebody up to, like, you know, 100, 110, you know, grab one, sure, go for it. Just use your discretion. Try to manage your tokens and get as much as you can from this event before it closes. And like I said, a lot of this other stuff is farmable. I would definitely go for these books though, because with what I just showed you about those grimoires, if you're a new player, I'll show you real quick, and then we'll just go ahead and probably end the video. But when you go into Alchemy Lab on mobile, so give it a second. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If it does, that'll end the video. Alright. So I got my alchemy level up to 9. As you can see, these books, that's why it's a good deal. 1 mega cluster, 10 of those, 5 of those, boom. You get that grimoire. You get this red one. You get this blue one. You get this green one. So, same thing. These god spheres, you saw them in the shop. You're going to be a while away from that. So as a new player, I suggest getting those other materials to help you work on your characters. Returning players, vet players, or people who've been playing for a couple months, you definitely probably hopefully have enough. Pick up some of those god spheres, because that's used in your, you know, weapon crafting and things of that nature. With that said, if you're a new player trying to get your alchemy level up so you can do more things, basically the best idea is when you get these crystallites, when you get a bunch of them, you know, you just fuse a couple crystallites, you know, into another one or divide them into one, because you're going to get more for it than doing the other stuff. And over time, you'll get your alchemy level up. But, you know, just getting it from like 1 to 5 or something, you can do that. Anyway, that's pretty much going to do it. I don't have much more to say. Just wanted to remind everybody that Granzelia Titan Attack trading space is closing soon. And also, if you're a new player, hopefully you've got your soul tanks up. Do not forget that in this training tab, there is soul field, which I got to do mine today. But you can do this 3 times a day. If you do it on hard difficulty, it's going to give you about 80,000 blue orbs, and I think it's 8,000 reds if I remember correctly. Anyways, hope y'all are having fun. Not sure if I'm going to be getting Inventive Queen Merity or not. I tried a little bit, that didn't really go. Did the first little step up. If I do, I'll post a summon video if I do it any more later this week. Anyways, y'all take care till the next video, and I'll see you next time.